Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Day by Day. I am Maya.
And I am Leo. Hello, everyone. Brrr.
Leo, you are making a funny sound. You said brr. Are you okay?
I am okay, Maya. But to be honest, I am freezing. It is so cold today.
You are right. It is very cold. That is actually perfect because today we are going to talk about winter.
Winter, the season of snow, ice, and cold wind.
Exactly. We are going to talk about how to survive the cold.
Survive? That sounds very dramatic.
It is a little dramatic, but for many people, winter is difficult. It is dark, it is wet, and it is cold.
It is difficult for me. I definitely prefer the summer. I like the sun, I like wearing t-shirts.
I understand, but winter can be nice too. First, let's look at the word you just used. You said you are freezing.
Yes, freezing.
That is a great word for our listeners. Can you explain what it means?
Well, I think so. Cold is just normal cold, but freezing is very, very cold.
Exactly. Water freezes at 0 degrees. So when you say, I'm freezing, you are saying you feel like ice.
Yes, I feel like an ice cube.
But Leo, what if it is only a little bit cold? Not freezing, just a little cool.
Let me think. Can I say fresh?
In Spanish or other languages, yes, but in English, we usually say it is chilly.
Chilly, Chilly, chilly.
Yes. For example, it is a bit chilly this morning, so I need a light sweater.
Okay, so chilly is a little cold. Freezing is very cold.
Correct. And today it is definitely freezing.
Maya, I have a big problem in winter and I need your advice.
What is your problem?
I never know what to wear.
What do you mean?
Well, let me tell you a short story. Yesterday, I looked out the window. It looked sunny, so I put on my big, heavy winter coat.
That sounds like a good idea. A heavy coat is important.
Yes, but then I walked to the subway station. I walked fast because I was late. When I entered the subway station, it was very hot inside.
Ah, I know this feeling.
I was sweating. I was wearing a t-shirt and this giant heavy coat. I could not take off the coat because I only had a t-shirt underneath.
And you didn't want to be cold.
Exactly. So I was hot, then cold, then hot. It was terrible.
That is a classic winter mistake, Leo. The solution is simple. We call it layers.
Layers? Like a cake or like an onion?
Exactly like an onion. You need to wear layers. This is the secret to surviving winter.
Can you explain how to wear layers?
Of course. Wearing layers means you wear 3 or 4 thin pieces of clothing on top of each other, not just one big coat.
Okay, give me an example.
All right. First, you wear a t-shirt. That's your base layer.
Okay, layer 1, t-shirt.
Then, on top of the t-shirt, you wear a long-sleeved shirt or a light sweater.
Okay, layer 2, sweater.
Then you can wear a fleece or cardigan.
Layer 3.
And finally, you wear your jacket.
That is a lot of clothes, Maya.
It is, but think about your subway story. If you wear layers, you can control your temperature.
I see. If I'm hot on the subway, I can take off my jacket.
Yes.
And if I'm still hot, I can take off the sweater.
Exactly. You can take things off or put things on. You are in control.
That is smart. I usually wear just one very thick coat, and then I suffer.
Layers are much better. You know, Leo, there's a very common phrasal verb we use for this.
Oh, I love phrasal verbs. What is it?
The phrasal verb is bundle up.
Bundle up. Bundle. Bundle up. What does that mean?
To bundle up means to dress warmly, to wear many clothes because it's cold. It implies wearing layers, hats, and scarves.
So my mother can say, Leo, it's snowing. Bundle up before you go outside.
Yes, that is a perfect example. Bundle up is very common in winter conversations.
I will remember that. Bundle up. It sounds cozy.
It is cozy.
Maya, before we continue, I want to ask our listeners something.
That is a great idea.
Listeners, we want to know about the weather where you live.
Yes, is it winter for you right now, or is it summer? In the comments, please tell us what is the temperature in your city today.
Is it chilly, is it freezing, or is it hot? We are very curious.
Please write it in the comments. I hope it's warmer than here.
You know, talking about bundling up, we need to talk about accessories.
Accessories? You mean like jewelry?
No, not jewelry. I mean winter accessories. Things to keep your specific body parts warm.
Ah, okay, like gloves.
Yes, gloves are essential.
I have a funny story about gloves. Well, it's not funny for me, but maybe it's funny for you.
Tell us your story, Maya.
I have a pair of very warm gloves. They are thick and wool.
They sound nice.
They are nice, but I cannot use my phone when I wear them.
Ah, the modern struggle.
Yes, last week I was waiting for the bus. It was freezing. The wind was blowing.
Whoosh.
I can imagine it.
I was wearing my gloves. My hands were warm, but then my phone rang.
Oh no.
I tried to answer with my gloves on. Swipe, swipe. Nothing happened. The screen did not work.
Because screens need your finger, not wool.
Exactly. So I had to take off my gloves to answer the phone. The conversation was long. It was 5 minutes.
And your hand?
My hand was frozen. It was red and painful. When I finished the call, I couldn't put the glove back on because my fingers were so stiff.
That is a terrible feeling when your fingers hurt from the cold.
Yes, so now I need new gloves.
You know, Leo, you can buy touchscreen gloves. They have special material on the fingertips.
Really? That exists?
Yes, it's a great invention. You can text and keep your hands warm.
I need to buy those immediately.
So, we have gloves for hands. What about your neck?
For the neck, we use a scarf.
Correct, a scarf. Scarf is singular, scarves is plural.
Scarf, scarves. Got it.
A scarf is very important. If your neck is warm, your whole body feels warmer.
And for the head?
For the head, we usually say a hat, or specifically a beanie.
A beanie.
Yes, a beanie is a soft hat made of wool that fits close to your head.
Ah, I know what that is. I call it a winter hat, but beanie is a good word. Listeners, do you like wearing beanies? Some people love them. Some people hate them because they mess up their hair.
That is true. Hat hair, that is a real problem.
It is. Maya, if you are enjoying this conversation about winter, remind the listeners what they can do.
Oh yes, if you are learning new words today, please click the like button. It helps us very much.
And if you want to hear more conversations between Maya and me, please subscribe to English Day by Day. We have new episodes every week.
Thank you, everyone. Now, Leo, let's talk about health.
Health. Why?
Because winter is also the season of getting sick.
That is unfortunately true. Everyone on the bus is coughing. Cough, cough, cough.
There is an expression we use. We say, catch a cold.
Catch a cold, like catching a ball?
Similar, it means you get the virus, you become sick.
So I can say, I don't want to go outside with wet hair because I might catch a cold.
Exactly. Now, strictly speaking, cold weather doesn't make you sick. Viruses make you sick. But people always say, cover up or you will catch a cold.
My grandmother always says that. Leo, put on your shoes or you will catch a cold.
Grandmothers are always right.
Maya, is there a difference between I am cold and I have a cold?
That is a very important question. Yes, there is a huge difference.
Can you explain it?
If you say, I am cold, you are talking about temperature. You need a jacket.
Okay,
I am cold equals I need a jacket.
If you say, I have a cold, you are talking about illness. You are sick. You need a tissue. You have a runny nose.
I see. That is very different. I am cold means brrr. I have a cold means achoo.
That is the perfect way to remember it. I am cold is brr. I have a cold is achoo.
I love simple examples.
Me too. So, Leo, we talked about being outside. We talked about layers and gloves. But what about being inside?
Staying inside is my favorite part of winter.
Mine too. There's a special word for feeling good inside when it is bad outside.
Is the word cozy?
Yes, cozy. C-O-Z-Y.
I love that word. It sounds warm.
It does. Can you describe a cozy situation?
Let me think. Okay, imagine it is raining outside or snowing. It is dark.
Okay.
You are inside your house. You are wearing comfortable pajamas.
Nice.
You are sitting on the sofa. You have a soft blanket over your legs, and you are holding a hot cup of something delicious.
That is the definition of cozy.
Just thinking about it makes me feel better.
The drink is very important for the cozy feeling. What is your favorite hot drink in winter, Leo?
That is a difficult question. In the morning, coffee. Always coffee.
Of course.
But in the evening, I think I prefer hot chocolate.
Ooh, hot chocolate. Do you like it with marshmallows?
Yes, little white marshmallows floating on top. It is delicious. What about you, Maya?
I like hot chocolate too, but my favorite is tea. A hot cup of ginger tea with lemon and honey.
That sounds very healthy.
It is. It warms you up from the inside.
Warms you up. I like that phrase.
Yes, it means it makes your body warm.
Listeners, we have another question for you. We want to know your preference.
In the comments, please tell us, what is your favorite hot drink in winter?
Is it coffee, tea, hot chocolate, or maybe soup?
Soup is good too. Chicken soup is very cozy.
Please write your answer. My favorite winter drink is...
We love reading your answers. It makes us feel cozy.
Maya, looking at the time, we have talked about a lot of things.
We have. We talked about freezing versus chilly.
We talked about layers and bundling up.
We talked about the difference between I am cold and I have a cold.
And we talked about being cozy.
Do you feel ready to survive the winter now, Leo?
I think so. I'm going to buy those touchscreen gloves, and I'm going to wear layers next time I go to the subway.
That sounds like a good plan.
And I think I'm going to make a hot chocolate when I get home.
That sounds like a perfect plan.
You know, Maya, learning English is a little bit like winter layers.
Oh, that's an interesting comparison. How?
Well, you learn one thing, that's the first layer. Then you learn another thing, that's the second layer. You build it slowly.
I love that, Leo. That's beautiful. You build your knowledge layer by layer.
Exactly. So listeners, don't worry if you don't understand everything immediately. Just keep adding layers.
That is wonderful advice. Just keep listening, keep practicing, day by day.
Thank you for listening to this episode of English Day by Day.
We hope you stay warm and cozy wherever you are.
Bundle up, everyone.
Goodbye. See you in the next episode.
Bye. Take care.